How y'all doing? Let me see who in the chat. Okay, let me see. Anyway, before I do that, welcome to Kimmie's World. Thanks for tuning in. If this is the first time you've tuned in to Kimmie's World, I want to formally welcome you here. Ask you while you're here, sit back, relax, enjoy this coffee and conversation. I am Kimmie, the host, the owner of this show. I got the coffee. I hope you got some too. And we all have a conversation. So let's get into it. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing so good. Blessed and highly favored, for real. Shout out to hold on, let me speak to everybody. Let me see. We got Lakeisha Green in here. We have Cicely Simmons, Miss Ann. How you doing? Lakeisha Green. We got Miss Carolyn. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Miss Beverly is in here. Good morning. We got Tiffany and we got Miss Catherine. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are having an amazing Friday morning. It is October the 3rd. Y'all, I am beat down. I ain't even gonna hold you. I am tired. Not like sleepy tired, like body tired. Honey, let me tell you what I had to do yesterday. So, for those of you, because we have a lot of new people over here, and I think people really don't know who Kimmie is. How you doing, Batty Lynn? Hey, Lynetta. A lot of people don't know who Kimmie is or what Kimmie's World is about. So I'm going to give y'all a little brief thing about Kimmie. First of all, I raise chickens. I am a chicken farmer. I am, y'all. I own 52 chickens. I have 4 chicken coops, 2 20-foot chicken coops, and 2 6-foot chicken coops. Right now, I have 8 known roosters. Known roosters. Of course, we know there's more. But I have 8 known roosters. I have 9 babies. I have 8 black copper marans. Let me see. Let me show y'all. I have 8 black copper marans and 1 meal maker. These are my babies. These are my black copper marans. This is my meal maker. I actually ordered these chickens from Meyer Hatchery out of Polk, Ohio. And the meal maker they gave to me free because I'll be giving back to the community. Either I will give the chicken as meat to the community or use the eggs. So of course, we gonna use the eggs. We ain't gonna no chicken. Not these chickens, we're not. Excuse me. I have a little kitten that I'm taking care of. The mother deserted it. So for the past, I want to say 2 weeks, I've been bottle feeding her. When I first got her, she didn't have any teeth. So now she's eating, she's running around. Yesterday was her big day, girl. When I was outside doing all that work, she was doing her big one. She was running around the yard. Just I had to find out where she was, girl. She was just going everywhere. She was happy to be out. Then I have a almost 5-month-old Great Pyrenees dog. He is so gentle, so sweet. His name is Hammer. For those of you I don't know, his mom and dad name is Bunny and Clyde. So when we went to get Hammer, this is Hammer. He's sleeping with the rooster, that's Tweety. But when we went to, I don't have a, or do I? I do have a recent photo. Yeah. Oh, that's me, child. I didn't even show y'all the rest of my black copper runs. Okay, here they are right here. Here are all of them. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is all of them right here. And they're bigger now. They grow every single day. So I take care of these. I have Hammer. So I was telling y'all the story about Hammer. Hammer mom and dad name was Bunny and Clyde. Well, who knows, well, some of y'all already know, the detective that caught Bunny and Clyde name was Frank Hamer. So we decided to name our pooch Hammer. And so what Hammer's job is to protect the chickens. This dog will end up being possibly 120 pounds, 160 pounds at the most. Um, did I say 160? I think 120. Um, but he is so gentle, y'all. And for those of you all who don't know, like, y'all know I had my little situation with I ain't no little situation with the dogs. Um, two pits attacked me. For those of you all who did not know, I was attacked by two pit bulls. I'm working through the issues now, and have been since that time. But the first dog I got actually was Coco. Somebody actually gave me her, and I was afraid, but she was a puppy. So once I got the chickens, Coco was a mutt, child. Coco, she was not protecting my chickens, and I needed something that would take anything out that come in the yard, whether it's a coyote, whatever is a threat to my chickens. I needed protection for them. So I looked it up, and I found this lady who was breeding dogs. And well, now she wasn't breeding, she's actually a goat farmer, but she's from McGee, Mississippi, and she had some dogs, puppies. So I went and got Hammer, and Hammer has been a blessing. So daggone gentle, y'all, so gentle. That doesn't mean that I like any other dog. Trust and believe, I be packing wherever I go. For those of you I did not know, because like I said, I got a lot of new people over here. I'm a United States Army veteran. I spent 4 years in the military, long time ago. So I've served my country. I'm just not out here just willy-nilly around or nothing like that, you know. So getting over or trying to work through issues called post-traumatic stress disorder it's really challenging. I'm in therapy right now, and I have been since the dog attack, since like 2020. Yeah, I've been in therapy that long. It's hard to find a therapist that can actually deal with dog attack trauma. It just manifests and shows up so differently. And anybody that's suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, my heart goes out to you. Trust me, I know your pain. I know as one content creator actually is a fellow veteran who actually suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder as well. So she can relate. If you've never experienced, let me just say this, if you've never experienced that sort of trauma, you would never understand. Like, you would never understand. It's just hard for me to, you just wouldn't understand. You would not understand the pain. You wouldn't understand the trauma. You wouldn't understand the struggle over the last few years. But all in all, I've made it through. I'm working through issues. I'm working through pain and all those other types of things or whatever. And Hammer is going to be huge. Yeah, Hammer's going to be real big. Real big. So, but anyway, so I have a lot to do. And I have a 25-year-old daughter. And then I have a 7-year-old son. A lot of y'all see Kaden, my 25-year-old daughter, child, she grown. But anyway, she here now. And y'all, let me tell you something. If y'all was on the live yesterday, y'all saw that old sick pumpkin, right? Let me show y'all what she did. Let me show y'all what she did. She did her big one. Let me show y'all this. Oh, let me take Hammer off. Hey, John, how you doing? Child, I gotta address stuff. Hold on. Let me show y'all. So, y'all know my pumpkin, right? The one I made. Even Carter said it was ugly. He said it was ugly. Why? Who keep putting onions in with my daggone eggs? This is not, no, no, no. This is my egg basket. Girl, they think this is a collection thing. This is my egg basket. These are the eggs I collected yesterday, and I got a bunch of them. So anyway, this is the pumpkin that I made. Don't judge me, okay? This is the one. This is the one I made, right? So we all know this ugly. Y'all know this ugly, right? That's the one I made. I can't draw. That's supposed to be the basket. Y'all know 2 loaves of bread, and I mean 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. This what we was gonna do it on. Which this was completely wrong. So we're gonna put that to the side. This is what my daughter did. Y'all, what in the world? This is Moses on Mount Sinai. Y'all, this is so freaking good. Oh my God. This is what my daughter did. Caden did his sentences yesterday for his for the pumpkin, and this is just for extra credit. Caden got straight A's right now. He's doing really, really good in school. For those of you, I know some of the subscribers have been asking about him. Caden is doing real good. When I tell you, it is money well spent to send him to this private school. It's everything. Like I tell people, like his vocabulary has expanded. Even his reading assignments, the things that he read, these are words that I probably have never used, especially not at 7 years old. Kaden is doing so good, so good. We have a parent-teacher conference meeting. I really don't have nothing to talk to the teacher about. The only thing I want to say to her is thank you. So I actually signed a paper to talk to her. But I love the school. I rarely, like, it's just like, I never have to contact the teacher for anything. They got homeroom moms. They got an app for all the parents. We got all the parents' telephone numbers. The homeroom mom coordinates everything. They got an app where the teacher communicates with the parents. Even when the kids have homework, y'all, she get on that daggone app. She will explain the homework. I'm just like, this is everything. And to know my baby learning about God. Like when I asked him about, because I thought we were going to do the project on Jesus, right? He said yesterday he want to do it on Moses. So I said, well, what do you know about Moses? He said, Moses took care of the sheep. I said, yeah, he did. My mama said, took care of the sheep. I said, Moses was a shepherd. Mama, he did. He took care of the sheep. And then he said, Moses talked to God on Mount Sinai. I was like, oh, boy, no, you didn't. And then he said, what was his other sentence? Moses parted the Red Sea. I said, boy, I love how the school correlates Bible principles or Bible with actual learning. Like they weave it in there. And girl, it is, boy, money well spent. It's all I want to say. Money well spent. Money well spent. Great environment. Parents are amazing. This is great. But anyway, so I have my daughter. I have my son. I got my chicken coops in the back. I am married. Me and my husband working through some issues right now. He working on himself. I'm working on myself. It's just a part of life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got these chickens. And my goal next year is to, because I know a lot of people be like, all you do is Peach McIntyre content. You just be on the internet. No, baby. I work. I get down. So let me show y'all my chickens. Let me show y'all my chicken coops. Because what better way is to show people what is actually going on over here at Kimmie's World. So anyway, so these are my chicken coops. This is a 20-foot chicken coop. This is actually, I think I went over this the other day, but we'll do it again. This is my hand pen. Y'all see Hammer out here. This is my hen pen. These are where my hens lay eggs. This is where I get my eggs from. I call this my baby pen. In several weeks, the roosters are gonna crow. Once they get to start crowing, they go over here to this little pen, which is my rooster pad. Let me show y'all that up close. I didn't even take no pictures yesterday. I'm talking about I ain't take one. Not a one. This is my baby pen right here. I think I showed y'all this yesterday. Hold on, y'all. This is my rooster pen. It don't look as cute to remove the flowers that I had in front because the roosters will come out and start pecking on my flowers. And girl, my daggone moms ain't doing good at all. I had to move them to the front yard. So anyway, this is my rooster pen during the day. And mind you, I put all this together. I sure did. I may come on camera and be put together, but remember, I'm a United States Army veteran. I don't play no games. I can get down and do some work. Anyway, so this pen and all the rest of the others, I put them together. I did all the work this summer. It was back-breaking work. It was hard. It was not easy at all. This is what my coop looked like at night. How gorgeous, right? All those lights I put up. Everything you see out here in this coop, I did it myself. Even when I hung the tarp on this daggone 20-foot, I'm trying to think, I think it's 9 foot high. I hung this tarp by myself. Nobody was out here helping me. Nobody. Because my parents are older. And my husband works on the truck. And Kaden, he can't do all that. I did this myself. Sure did. Every bit of it. You could see me putting things together here. This is the rooster pen I'm actually putting together right here. It's so, man, it used to be so pretty out here. Look how pretty. You see all this wire? That's called hardware cloth. All that around there, the gravel, I had to dig a trench and put that hardware cloth. I did this. I had to dig a trench, put that gravel around the edge to prevent, and this is before I even had hammer, to prevent predators from getting in here to kill my chickens. Now, I got some few adjustments that I'll probably be working on this winter, is building a door, a wood door. See them openings right here? They're on all my coops, and something can still get in here. So I'm gonna have to build like a plank or something to go on the outside of it to protect them. Now, I do have hammer, but still, I gotta protect my investment. It's a lot of money out here in this coop, a lot. All that, let me see what else. Let me show y'all. All the stuff in the coop. Oh, this one I had straw in the coop. This is the hen pen. It don't look like this anymore. Is this a hen pen? Yes, this is the hen pen. It doesn't look like this anymore. It's actually, I should have taken some pictures, y'all, but I have been working so hard during the week that I be forgetting to take pictures. So for those of you all, let me go on. So Hammer had a brother. His brother name is Sam. We got it from the same breeder. I actually shipped this dog to my brother. A flight nanny flew him from Memphis International Airport all the way on the West Coast. And this is Sam. For those of you all wondering what Sam look like now, let me show y'all. He done got so big, y'all. He bigger than Hammer. Where is it? My brother just sent me a picture of Sam the other day. He's enormous, y'all. Hold on. Here he is. Here's Sam. That's Sam. This is Hammer's brother. That's Jack. That's my brother's dog right there. But that's Sam. So anyway, so let's take that off. This is one of my roosters. This is actually Sunshine. This is Miss Ann Rooster. This is, oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. Anyway, so I have all these chickens. The first of the year, well, soon I'll begin an incubator. My dad has already started talking about it, but I'll begin an incubator so I can start hatching my own eggs. Now, for those of you all who want to get in the chicken business, we will be having eggs. If you want to hatch your own eggs, you can purchase them. They'll be ready in the spring. The type of chickens I have are black copper marans. I have Rhode Island Reds. I have Silkies. I have Guineas. I have Cinnamon Queens. I have Barred Rocks. I have Wyandottes. These are all the breeds of chickens I have. I have Easter Eggers. They lay blue and green eggs. Am I missing anything? I don't know if I'm missing any chickens. I think that's about it. So in the spring, I will be breeding the black copper marans. So I'll be having the baby chicks. I also have the eggs if you want to purchase the eggs. I have Rhode Island Red babies. Rhode Island Reds are the highest egg produce, one of the highest chickens that produce the most eggs. So that's the reason why I got the Rhode Island Reds. Let me see. Sunshine is, man, what you say? Sunshine is huge. And Sunshine don't play. Sunshine is mean. It's very mean. Real mean. Please, I'm just a kid. Help me out. I'm looking for a job. Bye, Ziggy. I don't have kids on my channel. Bye. Get on down. I don't do children over here. How you doing, Patricia? Kimmy, it's a blessing you are happy and pleased with catering process and happy with the school. I am. Y'all know I am. I am so happy. And I know, you know what? A crazy part about it, I see a lot of people, you know, that have, especially around this area, they was like, you sending him to an all-white school? I'm like, he was in public school. It's the same damn difference. I'm sending him to the school for education. Let me tell y'all something. Education matters. What you expose your children to, whether it be white or black, we there for the education so he can get the information so he'll be able to go to college like his big sister did. He'll be able to be, if he want to be a chemical engineer like his sister, he can. But he has to have the tools and he have to be exposed to different things. And, you know, I know he goes to an all-white school. We even go to an all-white church. But during the summer months, I'm going to be sending him to spend time with his sister. Once he get a little older, I'm going to sign him up for different STEM programs at some of these HBCU colleges. Like, he will be exposed. Even if I have to find him a mentor, black mentor, that's what we're going to do. But whatever I have to do to make sure that my child exceeds and he has all the tools to be successful, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it every single time. If that means, let me tell you what this means. If that means by me giving my child all the tools, I ain't talking about giving him all the clothes. I ain't talking about giving him all the toys, all those material things. I'm talking about some tools like being a good person, knowing God for yourself, getting not just an education, a quality education. I will spend every single dime that I have to make sure he have what he need. If that means I got to stay with my mama and daddy, that's what I'm going to do. Because you know what? Kids grow up so fast. They grow up so fast. And it's a lot of, especially black little boys. You know, it's hard for black people in general. But you compile being a black boy, girl, that got its struggles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure Kaden is successful. So when I leave this world, when my time when my time has run out, I can say my son will be okay. He don't have to be dependent on somebody else or have a bunch of babies or all this kind of stuff or be working some little bad job where he don't get paid. He can be self-sufficient. Not no brag to me, but my daughter is self-sufficient. She don't need nothing from me. Nothing. She out there living her best life. Do you hear what I'm talking about? And I want Kaden to be the same way. I want to say, you know what? Both of my children got it going on. I only got two, but both of them got it going on. Both of them are very successful. Both of them know God for themselves, and both of them are good people. That's what I want to say. When shoot, if I don't have no other accolades, just to know my children are successful, that's enough for me, baby. That is enough for me. I will do whatever. I will go to the ends of the earth. And people that know me know that. I go to the ends of the earth to make sure my children have what they need. I lack. And I know I ain't the only one do that. It's a lot of mamas that would do the exact same thing and are doing the exact same thing. Like one of my subscribers, Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine is a single parent. I think, girl, I ain't gonna tell your business. But she had a husband before, but her kid's father is no longer here. So now she's raising her daughters. One of her daughters goes to a HBCU college and is in engineering. Like that is a big deal. I commend people like that. You know what I'm saying? And I know people say, why you so hard on Peach? Why do you? Because I'm gonna tell it's not that I'm hard on her, but Peach have all the tools. Money gives you access. She has the money. I don't know how long the money gonna last, but she got it. And so if she got the money, she has the ability to make sure her children have what they need. Because she's raising black men. She's raising black little boys that's gonna turn out to be a man. You don't want them to go out in the community, be a deadbeat or be in jail or be 6 foot under. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. So you give them the tools. And a lot of people don't have the money to be able to afford to do things like that for their children. She got the money and she still ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, come on, girl, you got to show up better for your children. Not because I'm a picture perfect mama, but I've already raised one. I got a grown child. I ain't new to this. You know what I'm saying? And I had Kaden when I was 40 years old. Me and my husband had him in our older years, So Kaden is getting a different mama than my daughter had. Oh, honey, you got to think. When I had my daughter, I was single. I was in the military. I was gung-ho. Do you hear me? Girl, I ain't played the radio. I was something serious. That's what my daughter run now. When she was Jazz one number 2 years old, we'd be on a military base. And I'd be having Jazz run around that track with me. When I got out of the military and we had moved to Mississippi, Jasmine, girl, I'm talking about in my younger years, I used to be a runner because running helped me to, how can I say it? Running helped me to clear my mind. When my mind was heavy or something happened, instead of flipping out on somebody, I run. And then after I ran, girl, I be good. Shoot, I can't run. I got 2 bad hips. But that's why my daughter's a runner now. She is a big, she run marathons. Jasmine will be a little old bitty girl. We be running around Tupelo. Dead serious. Early in the morning and sometimes in the afternoon, because sometimes I do 2-a-days. That girl could run when she was in middle school, either middle school or high school. She was a cross-country runner. That girl has gone way further than I ever have. You know what I'm saying? So, but Kaden is getting a different mother than Jasmine. I'm softer, more understanding. I have more patience. But the fact still remains the same. I'm still gonna do whatever I can for my child, my children. I don't care how people may feel. I don't care about, oh, she stayed with her parents. I sure do. I sure do. But my money is well spent. You know why? Because my son is getting a quality education, something that he cannot get here in North Mississippi. These public school systems are terrible. Teachers don't care. They got too much on their plate, and they are teaching these children just to pass the test. That ain't gonna fly with me. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, when these kids graduate from these these schools around North Mississippi, and they go to an out-of-state college like HBCU, a good HBCU, they're not ready. My niece graduated from the same school that same school district that Kate went to. When she got to the University of Alabama, UAB, when she got there, she was not prepared. And she was a straight A student. She was not prepared. The things that she's supposed to have learned, she was not prepared. Now, my daughter was prepared because my daughter, although she graduated from the same district, she didn't go there all her school year. She went to a college preparatory school. She was exposed to different things. You know what I'm saying? But my nieces weren't. My niece was not prepared. And I don't want Caden to be like that. I want him to be prepared because he won't be going to school in the state of Mississippi. I want him to I want him to go to the same school his sister went to. Let me see. Let me see what y'all talking about. We have 74 in the chat. Y'all double tap the screen. Hit the like button, please. Speak it into Kimmies's. Bad boys have it hard. They do. Good morning, everyone. Please thumbs up. It's been no one but God helping me. I know that's right. You know what? And you think about, things that happen in your life. Like, ain't no way I made it through this. Ain't no way I made it through this. It had to be God. It had to be. Hey, Roxanne, how you doing? Great morning. Hey, Anna. Hey, Cicely. So I got some people talking in the chat, but I think I got a lot of new people over here, and it's cool. Y'all are welcome to be over here at Kimmie's World. This is a place of peace, happiness. Child, we laugh, we learn something. This is not a place for beef. Let me tell y'all something. Kimmie's World, I don't get down with beef with nobody. I don't do that. I report on trending topics, I raise my chickens, and I take care of my son. Beef, we don't do that. I don't get down like that. So if y'all think I'm the type of person that's going to engage in a back and forth with somebody or mention somebody, I don't do that. I do not do that. And peace and blessings to everybody. I'm doing better. How are you and the family? We're doing good. Doing real good. Peace and blessings to everybody. I've gotten a lot of emails over the last few days about this and about that. And like I tell them, it's okay. Kimmie is fine. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am at a place in my life. I'm so happy. I don't care, because at the end of the day, I know what's real and I know what isn't. And I do understand that there are a lot of people that watch me that are envious. Why? I don't know. Child, I don't know. It beats me. But I know it's a lot of people that are envious because I am not like other content creators. I do my own thing over here. I march to the own beat of my drum. I do my own. Hey, Tessera. Hey, girl. Welcome to the Kimmie gang. Hey, girl. If you're enjoying the show, please feel free to send a super chat or a super sticker. John, did you just say God bless you? Oh my goodness, John, am I rubbing off on you? No, it's better they are jealous. You know what? I don't even know who the they are. See, that's the thing. I don't indulge in finding out who have issues because I'm gonna tell you something. When you rise above the nonsense and all that, you don't care. Baby, I'm walking around with blinders on right now. Y'all know what I did yesterday? I went out there and cleaned that daggone chicken. Oh, girl, let me tell you. I took everything out of that baby coop. I'm talking about everything from everything. The only thing I didn't take out was that feeder, the automatic feeder. But everything else, girl, beef is only for eating. I know that's right. But I took everything out of that coop. I raked it up. I raked all the wood chips out. This is what I did by myself. It took me all day. I didn't finish about 6 something last night. I raked up all the wood chips. What else did I do? I cleaned everything. I got me a bucket of vinegar and a little bit of Dawn, washed down everything. Y'all know chicken's nasty, right? Poo was everywhere, all on their stuff. I cleaned everything up. I got my first Saturday lime and I sprinkled it around the coop. I also got some lavender oil and put it around the coop. I weedy, girl, this what I be doing. I weedy yesterday, got the weed eater, cleaned up all around there, cut around the chicken coop. What else did I do? Picked up all the daggone paper again that Hammer done chewed up on his stuffed animal. Scooped up all his dog poo, all up, put it in a wheelbarrow, made a pile. Girl, I worked. I have things to do. And my phone was in the house. I ain't even had my phone. My phone was in the house on the charger. I'm outside getting it in. Do you hear me? And it is so clean outside. So clean. It don't smell or anything. This is what I do. I am prepping for my business in next year in the spring. We're going to have a boom in business. Like I told y'all the other day, the goal is to put up a 24-hour camera outside in the chicken coop. That's going to be expensive. But hey, my goals and dreams are coming into reality. But I'm going to be selling eggs. I'm going to be selling baby chicks. I'm going to be selling fertile eggs if you want to incubate it. I'm going to breed my own breed of chicken. For those of you who know what the name of the breed is, y'all know. I'm doing that. I'm going to buy some meat birds. Meat birds are chickens that grow really fast, get really big, and people for the meat. So I'm going to be doing that. Like, I got a whole plan next year, and I'm about to get it in. So, plus doing content. I'm going to be doing content. And the only person out here helping me is me. My mom, all she do is she'll throw some scraps out there to the roosters, like bread or something like that. But as far as getting out there, making sure they got water, food, and all that kind of stuff, me. And not to mention, remember the baby silk, the silky I told y'all about that I had to take out on Wednesday and clean his bottom because he had so much poo on the back of his butt that was stuck. That was one reason why I cleaned that coop. I had him in the office in another, like, I separated him because I didn't know if he was sick or not, but he wasn't. So I took some scissors and had to clip that daggone hair on his butt so that stuff won't cake back up. Let me see. I wouldn't mind starting a little chicken coop. I'd be scared of that. I was so afraid of them daggone chickens at first. I was terrified. And y'all know, some of y'all been seeing my videos. I be going in the coop. Girl, they be biting me. Girl, I kicked one yesterday. Sure did. Kicked him clean across. Because, what was he doing? Oh, when I put that silky, this how big the Rhode Island Regs are. When I put the silky in the coop, he was biting him. Girl, some of them be mean. Girl, I kicked that daggone chicken. I said, we ain't gonna have that up in here. I'm the head rooster. I'm the boss in these coops. I feed y'all, I take care of y'all. We ain't gonna have no fighting. Yes, ma'am. I sure did kick him. Kicked him. Sure did. Them chickens big, girl. They bite. Girl, and look, they be trying to double team me and everything. Y'all know, y'all done seen the videos. Them jokers be trying to double team me. So, y'all better cut it out. But yeah, y'all laughing. Erica, no. Erica, did you see them chickens trying to attack me? What Roxanne say? Oh, I hope all that you raked up, that you use it in your garden for natural fertilizer. No, so I actually put it on the burn pile. We're gonna burn it. Only because I had already put chicken fertilizer on my garden. And I know you're not supposed to put too much. So, cause I think, if I'm not for sure, doesn't it turn into like a chemical, like ammonia or something like that? But I already got some on my garden. I was gonna plant stuff this fall, but to be honest with you, I don't even have time. I don't. With all these animals and stuff and everything I'm doing, like, I do not have time. I would love to have a garden this fall. My dad planted some greens on his side. On my side, girl, ain't got nothing in it. Nothing. So I want to have a garden next year, but it's like, I don't know how. I don't know. Now, of course, my daddy probably gonna have his, but I don't know how I can manage, like, a garden, the chickens, and like, it's just a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. I thought about, my dad goes up to the, what is it, the Salvation Army, and he go, like, pick up people to help him work, and he pay them. I thought about doing it. Like, sometimes when I be having a lot to do, especially when I gotta clean off, cause I got 4 coops, y'all. Like, when I have to clean all them coops, one coop usually take me all day to clean. But if I had one other person, like a man helping me, coming in, and I could pay him, I don't know what I would have to pay him, but whatever it is, I think it would be well worth it because I can get everything done in one day. I've thought about doing it. I definitely thought about doing it. So, but that's what we do over here at Kimmie's World. We don't engage in beef. I don't do that. So for those of you all who think this is a beef channel, or I'm some type of unhappy woman that's going to retaliate against somebody, I'm not gonna do that, because my mental health is very important, and I like to be peaceful. I want to be peaceful. I want to be happy, and that's what those chickens do for me. I don't know about nobody else, but that's what they do for me. And y'all have to remember that when all this stuff is going on, because I got some good things that's going on right now. Y'all, my channels are blazing. I'm so close to 18,000 subscribers over here. I just bust 20,000 over there on Facebook. I'm just like, whoa. There's some good things happening. And when good happens, the devil always try to come in. And he'll use anybody. He'll use your friends. He'll use your family. He'll use your husband, your wife, whatever. Your enemy, or people who out there, you don't even know you got enemies. I'm pretty sure somebody on here right now be like, oh, I can't stand her. But why? You don't even know me. You don't even know me. This is social media. You don't even know me. If you take the chance to get to know me, you'll be wrong. Don't always listen to what people say about another person. You find out for yourself. Don't be that weak. I'm going to say weak. Don't be that weak to always listen to somebody else. Find out how a person is for yourself. You make your own determination of how that person is. But, baby, before you even get up in the morning, let me tell you about this. I think about this all the time. Before you wake up in the morning, the devil already have an agenda. He been having an agenda for since the beginning of time. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. If that means destroy your happiness, he gonna do that. Destroy your family, destroy your. He gonna do that. Destroy your mind. He's gonna do that. But the devil, let me tell you something about the devil. He's not gonna do anything you don't allow him to do. He's not gonna like be like, you gonna do this now. No, he tempts you, baby. Sure do. So, honey, the Lord has been way too good to me for me to be out here, coming out here wilding out on somebody, acting a fool, because when you get angry, the real person comes out. Because despite of, the things I say about Peach or talking about Peach, this is what she puts out. And Peach can do so much better than what she does. She can do so much better. So much better. And I'm going to tell you something. If you are suffering from some type of mental health crisis, whether it be, ADHD is mental health. Yeah, and I got ADHD too, sure do. If you suffer from something, you going through something, you suffer from depression, PTSD, anxiety, all of those things, or even if you going through something, some of us have gone through so much in our life. Oh, girl, all you got to do is live a little bit. You think you have your life figured out? Girl, when I tell you, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been through something. Put a 2 in the chat, you ain't never been through nothing. Because I want to know who ain't never been through something. Put a 1 in the chat if you have been through something that had you just shake your core. Everybody has. It ain't one person on this earth ain't never been through nothing where it had you almost like, what? Girl, and I'm going to tell you something. The key to going through something is getting back up and pushing forward. If you sit in that thing, now you can't sit in it. You have to get up. You have to get up. And if that means, and I talked about this earlier this week, if that means you got to go to counseling, go do that, girl. Do that for your own mental health. If that means you got to go see a psychiatrist, y'all know that's the woman that prescribed them pills, go do that. And if your therapist is not helping you, girl, find you another therapist. Find you somebody that's going to help you. You know what I'm talking about? Girl, I'm talking about everybody done been through something. And you can do this. And this is one reason why I rarely do content on Peach, because I am a firm believer. Although I get out here and talk about them, I'm a firm believer. You reap what you sow. When you got this right here, you got 3 on pouring back at you. Long as I don't talk about Peach, girl, I was over here in peace. I didn't have, trolls come in here, but I didn't have the hate that's coming at me right now. I didn't have that. Child, I was over here in peaceful city. But time I started talking about her, this is why I don't talk about her often. This is why you don't see a whole lot of content. This is why I dibble in and come out. Good morning. Go pee-pee. This is why I talk about her, and I go on about my business, and I go on and do my content and all this other kind of stuff. But people fail to realize that Peach is I ain't gonna say she is a big celebrity, but she got a lot of daggone followers. Although she losing them or whatever. It's just like me talking about Miami, young Miami. Although she ain't on that level, but she has influence. So just like I would talk about them, and shoot, one of the blog sites picked her up yesterday. One of them. Only one. It's on site. They're not as big as the Shade Room. They're not as big as Hollywood Unlocked and all the other blog sites. It was just one blog site that did it. I think they got like 1.2 million followers on Instagram. So her story has not gone viral enough to where the Shade Room has picked it up. nor has gone viral enough for Hollywood Unlocked. But it may get there. I don't know. Maybe it will. I don't know. But you think I'm not gonna? I report on 20 trending topics, just like I would report on anything. She's no different. Let me see. Okay. I read that. You seem like a natural. You seem like a natural now, though. Hey, buddy. Come here. What it do, man? It's 4:50. You waking up late this morning. What? You slept good, didn't you? Boy, you getting so tall. I love you. Got some stuff on your face. You want to tell everybody good morning?
Good morning.
This is my great nephew. Say good morning, everyone. You got on a pull up. You got a pull up on? Oh, Papa made sure you had on a pull up. Did you pee in it?
Mm-mm.
You did? You should have told Papa I'm a big boy.
I did.
Huh?
I did.
You did. You hungry?
Mm-mm.
You not? You see yourself in there? All right, let's see. Nah, I would have kicked them too. Girl, don't be trying to... Them daggone chickens try to hurt my baby. I love watching you and the children. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Miss Carolyn on here. Oh, Miss Carolyn, you got to make sure you be on, or either you... stand up. Y'all, Miss Carolyn got Carter. Miss Carolyn got you something. You going to love it, too. Say thank you, Miss Carolyn.
Thank you, Miss Carolyn.
She got you something you going to love. Stuff you like, Carter. Yep, because you turned a big 4. Let me see. Anna, love you, hus. Okay, y'all haven't got to plan anything earlier this week. Hey, Ann. Good morning, Petite. Good morning. I'm loving that I can recognize new folks. I'm having, and something feel nice, so I'm up in here. Girl, for real? You know what? You know what? That ain't nothing but PTSD. PTSD keep you up, girl. And I hate them sleeping pills that they be giving you because those sleeping pills have you groggy. What is it? You just standing here. What is it?
I'm going there.
Go on in there. Yes, Kim, because some people talk out of jealousy, spread rumors about people. It's okay, though, because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. It does, y'all, I promise you, it does not bother me. I have evolved to a place to where other people's opinions don't faze me. Because I'm going to tell you something. You don't know what the next person is going through. You don't. That's why I always say you need to be kind to everybody you meet, because you don't know what individual is on the verge of snapping. Like that movie Tyler Perry came out with. What was that movie called? With Taraji Henson. What was that movie called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And she got evicted from her house. Her baby was sick, all that stuff. And the wrong person did the wrong thing to her. And you know what I'm saying? So you don't know what other people are going through. Like, I watched this other movie where this lady was going through some issues, and this guy was going through some issues that morning. He had unalived his ex-wife and her husband. And this other lady was late for work, and she had to drop her little boy off at school, and she cut this man off. She didn't know what he was going through. She stuck up her finger and everything, and he almost wiped her out. You don't know what that's one reason I don't honk my horn at nobody, because you don't know you don't know what's going on in people's head. In this day and time, girl, you don't know what crazy person will come find you. I'm dead serious, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing. You have people's information, even when people think, oh, I concealed who I was. When I tell you, you got a footprint on this internet. When I tell you, people can find you just like that. And you don't know what individual will come find you just for being hateful to them or whatever. So that's why you got to be kind to people. You don't know what type of mental state another person is in. You just don't know. And you don't know what limit somebody will go to because people want to start beef. You don't know. So the best thing to do, like my husband tell me all the time, leave well enough alone. Just leave it alone. Because I'm going to tell you something. At the end of the day go in. You just don't know. Good morning. She could, child. Good morning, Miss Kimmy. Good morning. Good morning, Marie. Kimmy, I'm on. Oh, you getting your coffee? See, everybody done been through something. I'm slow by the comments, y'all. We fall down, we get back up again. Sure do. You know what? I have seen so many people in my chat, and it's so crazy because I'm transparent about my life because I ain't no better than nobody. We all had that same opportunity to get out here and make it. I say it all the time. You are one bad situation from being homeless. Even if you live in a big old house, you got you a good job. Look at all them government employees that have been furloughed from their job that President Trump said that he ain't hiring back. You don't think they live in a big old house? Some of them probably just purchased a home. I'm telling you, you are one bad situation from losing it all. I'm telling you, anything can happen. All you got to do is live a little bit. When you so high up on your horse, and I'm going to tell you something, I don't wish bad on anybody. Do not wish no harm on any. I wish all the good for everybody. I really do. Because, and I don't pray for bad things to happen to people. But I know what the Bible told me. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, I will repay. Do you think God gonna let something happen to me when I am doing his will, following what he tell me to follow, obeying him, all those things? You think he gonna have a hedge around me? You don't think he gonna bless me? I have the same opportunity as everybody else. I ain't no different than nobody else. You choose the path that you want to go down by the way you act, by the choices that you make. You do that. But girl, I wish all the blessings for everybody. Do right by people. Because if anybody know anything about planting a garden, when you put those, like one big lesson that I learned, and this is why I have offense to what P said. She was like, she did a live video the other day, and she said something about Christians, right? Christians and giving to people and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, but Jesus helped the poor. Did Jesus not help the poor? That's what he was. He wasn't with the rich folks. Because the Bible I read says it's hard for a rich man to enter heaven. It's like putting something through, putting a camel through a needle or something like that? I think that's what it says. But he helped the poor. And you mean to tell me that you're not going to give to people who are in need? Are you insane? I don't even have everything. And you know what? Even with my chickens, a company, big company, Meyer Hatchery, gave me a beautiful chicken, y'all. That daggone little bird is so pretty. And I believe it is I identified the bird. I can't even think of the name of it. But this little bird, this is my meal maker. Every egg that this chicken produced, I'm giving it away to somebody in need. Although I'm spending money to raise this chicken, I'm doing everything that I can to make sure this chicken is healthy and will become a laying hen. Her eggs, I'm giving them away. It is much better to give than receive. And one thing that I know is, if you don't take nothing away from this, one thing I know is, when I planted my garden this year, I put, especially the squash and the tomato plants. When I planted them early part of the year, I put 2 to 3 seeds per little pack thing, right? Those 2 to 3 seeds grew a plant. Do you know how much squash was produced from them 2 to 3 seeds? So you apply that to reaping what you sow. You apply that to when you plant good seed, good is going to come. When you plant bad seed, and it's never the amount that you put in the soil. So if I'm out here spreading hate, and this is why I choose to be a good person, because baby, I don't want to reap nothing. And it comes, girl, and nowadays, girl, yeah, the reaping season come quick. Quick. Do you hear me? Girl, you can plant one bad seed, or you be mean and hateful to somebody, making up lies about somebody, out here dragging somebody you don't even know, somebody that you possibly could have been admiring at first. And you plant these bad seeds. Girl, woe is you. Boy, woe is you is all I got to say. Be well. And that ain't nothing that I said. That's the book, chapter, verse, child. That's the book. That's why I'm careful. I'm very careful because I understand the concept of the spirit of reciprocity. I know that, honey. Sure is. Because when that dog attack happened to me, when bad things happen to me, I be thinking like, oh, girl, what in the world did I do? What did I do? Oh, my mind goes back to the things that I've done. Am I reaping this because of this? Oh, shoot. Am I, you know what I'm saying? Girl, y'all better wake up. That's why I choose good. That's why I choose to rise above anything. And that's why this particular platform are for those people who enjoy living in joy and peace and happiness and all of the above. That's what this is about right here. Don't just lay there and water in the God will do all the things. She has a follower, but she is not a celeb. Right. She's not a celebrity, but she has the influence. She's talking about Peach. She does have it. They may now cause Funky Dineva has invited her. What? You lying? Funky Dineva? How you know that? How you know Funky Dineva invited her? And I watch Funky. Hold on, let me go to Funky Dineva page. Are you for real? What? Let's see. Did Funky really do that? He probably wouldn't have had it in his title, though. I love some Funky Dineva. Hold on, let me see. Really? I love the way Carter talks. He's so smart. I wish my mom would have tried to wake me up at 4:50. We woke up at 8:20 for school. Thankfully, it was close a few. 8:20? Shoot, Katie got to be at school at 7 something in the morning. Okay. Oh, dang. You know what, Just Me, CMB, I'm going to tell you what helped me. I got some lavender oil, and I spray down my bed with lavender oil in my pillow. Girl, that lavender I burnt. Girl, get you some lavender, girl. Hey, it's all good, y'all. And one thing I want my subscribers to know, don't ever fight a battle for me. If you see anybody doing anything or saying anything about me or whatever, y'all don't engage. Don't engage. Don't try to take up for me. God can handle it. God got my back. I know I got a lot of people that ride for me, but don't engage in that because it's some weird people out here. It's some really real. I've seen content creators come for subscribers. Like, don't do that. Like, just pretty much stay out of it, and eventually it will die down and they'll go on about their business. But don't even worry about it because my subscribers, I was talking to a content creator and she was like, well, I'm a veteran too. And you know, just like I defended my country, I protect people because I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies either. I can't stand no bully. I can't stand people. don't mess with my people. So I advise my people, just whoever it is, because this ain't the first time that anything has happened to Kimmie's World, but do not engage. Don't engage. Don't put nothing in the comment area. Just let it go away. Just let it go away. God will handle it. God will handle it. Child, God got my back. God be working when everybody sleep. He don't never sleep. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Funky. I don't know how true that is. Yes, ma'am. I came to Georgia on vacay in August and had a rat hit the fan. Things can happen. Girl, can happen so quick. Not sure when the car's fit. Wow. Yo, hello, gorgeous. Yo, what time is it out there? It's 5:06. I ain't trying to bless everybody, just the people who deserve it. Crazy. You crazy. I've got a great idea. 24 hours in the chicken coop challenge live. That will give views. John, I'm not sitting out in that chicken coop for 24 hours. Them chickens bad. That be done peck my daggum head. I ain't fooling with them chickens at night. And I can't see and it's dark. I'm not sitting in that and I'm not sitting outside for no 24 hours. Girl, and it is lit up outside, but I ain't, I stay in the country. I don't know what may come. Hammer, he big, but he ain't big enough to fight everything off. I'm drinking my coffee. I'll send you the video. Not over here, I email. Okay, good deal. Thank you for the 139 people. Did everyone hit the like button? Thumbs up, please say. Peach is evil. It's the only thing I hate about her. She always talking about people, kids. She don't care about people dying. She make the family feel bad after the person dies. You know what? There were some people in the chat this week, and they were like, I used to like Peach. And I was one of the people. I did. I liked her. But once she got the money, her true person showed up. Because money does not turn you evil. It just exposes who you really are. And if you're a good person, you're going to be good broke, and you'll be good with money. You know what I'm saying? But I think Peach just have too much... I think she got too much trauma, and she may be suffering from some type of mental health issue. And she's a little arrogant too, and she thinks she's so smart that she can fix her own problem. And if she just went to counseling, sat on somebody's couch, she would be so much better. She would. She really would, y'all. But let me tell you something. Peach don't like me. That heifer done blocked me on all social media platforms. I went yesterday. I was like, dang, she done blocked me on TikTok. Dang, she done blocked me on Instagram. She done blocked me. She saw my video. That video I made yesterday, and she probably been watching all of them, but that video I made yesterday, let me tell you about Peach. The video I made yesterday about her being on that blog site. See, I follow blog sites, so I get all the notifications. And so I saw that, and I instantly, like, soon as I woke up, I did a video. And I want to say, nobody else, they may have known, because I don't follow Peach content creators. The only one I have a connection with is just me, CMB, only because she's prior service. But I don't follow nobody else. I am following Loretta Brown, but I don't even be over there because Loretta go live while I'm taking Kaden to school. So I can't listen to that while Kaden going to school. But she blocked me. And I don't know if another content creator had covered that she had been on the blog site, but I know I did. And I put it on TikTok, and I was following her. No, I wasn't even following her. I wasn't even following her. I hadn't even followed her, and she still blocked me. I wonder how she knew it was me, though. Oh, she knew it was me because my video came out. Yeah. And she blocked me. But, like shortly after, I want to say some hours later, she came out with a video yesterday saying that several blog spots have, you know what, Funky Dynamic probably did contact her. Because she said several blogs had, she was on several blogs. No, she wasn't on several. She was on one. She was on It's On Site. She has not made it to the Shade Room. She's not made it to Hollywood Unlocked. She's not made it to the major big TMZ, none of that. She ain't made it over there yet. But she did say that she was going to be coming over there. So she probably is going to try to do an interview with Funky Dineva. Okay, then. I may mention it. I think it's meant to, let me see. Peaches need to ask God for forgiveness, true repentance. Peach, you know what? How's she gonna ask God for repentance? That's all I wanna know. How? She don't love God. She don't respect God. I done seen her on too many occasions. Just like even this week, she talked about Christians, talking about not giving to people and stuff. Like, girl, are you crazy? Like, you do not. She don't know her Bible. She don't. My 7-year-old, let me tell you something. My 7-year-old, he, shoot, either I forgot a lot of stuff because I'm older, but the stuff he brought out on yesterday, Caden was talking about Moses took care of it. Well, I knew he was a shepherd. What was another one? Moses on Mount Sinai. I forgot it was Moses. I don't know if I think about Abraham. I don't know who it was. But when he said that, I was like, Moses on Mount Sinai. Now, I know Mount Sinai. I was like, who's on Mount? Girl, I had to Google it because I couldn't remember. My 7-year-old know that. Peach don't know nothing about no daggone Bible because if she did, she would have never made that statement. And then for her to say that she going to do a church, you know what? I'm going to contact Funky Dineva because I have emailed Funky Dineva. See, remember me and Funky Dineva, Quentin Latham, we was in Total Life Changes together before I became a content creator. And I have emailed him on several occasions telling him, oh, you don't want so and so in the company and all that. I'm about to email him the real deal about Peach. And he gonna drag her behind. Before she even get over there, I'm getting ready to tell him everything about Peach because see, Funky only know the surface stuff. He don't know all the back stuff. I'm sure gonna let him know. I'm gonna send him an email today. Show down. Because a lot of these big content creators I've been in contact with, like the Storm Monroes, the Funky Dinevas. I don't like Tasha K. But, oh, yeah. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all remember when Funky Dineva was selling that boo-boo tea and the NutriBurst and all that? That used to be the commercials. Y'all remember that? Do you follow Ready Roxy? Who is Ready Roxy? She would never make. No, she don't make no TMZ. Peach thinks she is bigger than the program. Girl, she ain't bigger than the program. You ain't bigger than the program. Peach thinks she bigger than God. Girl, I don't know what Peach think. But it's working for her for now, ain't it? She making that coin. The school I went to, we done hymns every day. A Bible story, etc. I don't even think they do it now. Well, Caden's school does. Caden's school does. Caden, they sing all types of Bible songs. When, like, y'all remember when y'all had Vacation Bible School and you learned the Bible and all that kind of stuff? Caden learned them songs. This is a breath of fresh air to me. Good morning, Walker 42. Good morning, Michelle. I don't know, child, but I tell you one thing. God got a way of bringing you to your knees. But I'm definitely going to email Funky Dineva. I'm going to email Funky Dineva today. Show down. Because he needs to know. And just me, CMB, I know you got some information too. I send you his email. That's wrong, but for real, he need to know. He don't need to be going. He don't need to interview her blind. He do not. Funky need to know the tea about this girl. He needs to know. Maybe he can get down to the bottom of what's going on. You know, what's going on. Because Peach like to fool people now. The enemy is blessing Peaches right now. He giving her gifts. But you know what? I saw Cashapp. I always use him as an example because Kai is very young and he makes a lot of money streaming. Kevin Hart was on his y'all remember Cashapp went live for what is it, 30 days, 90 days, whatever it was. But he had a lot of celebrities coming over to his stream house. And Kevin Hart was there. And Kevin Hart asked him, he said, you need to be thinking about, pretty much you need to be thinking about something else that you need to do because streaming ain't gonna last forever. Like you got a good radio face and all this kind of stuff. Like you need to be thinking of other stuff. So when you think about content creators like a Peach, this is why I say, if you're a content creator, you need to have something else going on because it ain't gonna last forever. It ain't. It's not going to last. It's not going to last forever. And that's one thing that I have been trying to figure out up until I got the chickens. I've been trying so many different things because I've been looking for something else. Child, I got equipment downstairs so I can make T-shirts, and I taught myself how to do that. I was trying anything. Was I going to have a T-shirt business? Trying to find something in the event something happens to social media. Because at the end of the day, like, even my YouTube channel, something could happen. I could post a video because these platforms, different platforms are so strict. TikTok is so strict. Every day I check my daggone account to make sure that I don't have no strikes on my channel because anybody can put a strike on your channel on TikTok. So, and you got to appeal it within a certain amount of time or they'll shut your whole page down. So I check mine all the time, I stay on top of it. Facebook is the same way. Like, your junk could get struck over there too. You know what I'm saying? And just think, if I had a bunch of money like Peach over there on one of my platforms and they shut my page down, I done lost all that money. That's why you need something else. Because you never know. You never know. When you got subscribers out there, you got some hateful people out there that will do some mean things to your channel. They will. That's why you need something else. That's why, to me, social media shouldn't be your main source of income. I'd be scared to death for my social media, for me to be totally dependent on social media. I'll be scared. Yes, you need to create Yup, you sure do. Good morning, Chatty Cathy. Her attitude is going to make him go off. I hope she make it. I can't wait to see that. Ooh, she going to blow up then. Y'all going to think she ain't blown up because a lot of people, you think a lot of people know Peach, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. Never heard of Peach. A lot of people. Consonant. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. They say he looked like Diddy. Kevin Hart. Dumb for saying that he's too. I said no one watching TV anymore. I swear ain't nobody watching TV. I don't even watch TV. I got a TV in my bedroom. We got TVs all throughout the house. It's a TV right in front of me on the wall. That thing don't never come on. Do you hear me? I don't watch TV. I'm outside, girl. Not at the chicken coop. Have you thought of Big Chicken like Big Brother? And live stream in a coop like 5 hours a day. That would be cute. So I want to get, because I've seen other channels have the live stream 24 hours. And I have to set up a camera out there. So I know what type of camera equipment to get. It's just expensive because I would need 1, 2, 3. I would need 4 cameras because I got 4 coops. All the chickens ain't in one coop. So I would probably start with the babies first. I wouldn't even put the hens in there yet. The babies are more entertaining. Like, those hens are kind of calm. I ain't even gonna call them babies because them babies bigger than the hens. Kyle don't need a job or anything. He worked 40 minutes. So Pete Small, Funky don't know her. That's what I was thinking, but I think he might interview her. See, what you gotta understand is content creators like to get on a viral wave, and Peach did go viral. She did. She didn't get viral to the point of a Hollywood Unlocked or whatever like that, but she may after she do a Funky Dineva interview, because Funky Dineva, he's big, y'all. Like, he's big. Funky got, like, on his views just one day ago, he had 86,000 views on his live stream. 9 hours ago, he had 45,000 views. 3 days ago, 103,000 views. His numbers are doing it. Even his studio, y'all know, look at this girl. He is doing his thing. Funky is doing his thing. So, great idea. Each week, we can vote to evict the chicken from the coop. Evict the chicken? Oh, that would be neat. That would be neat. That's a good daggone idea. That's a good freaking idea. Oh, I love that. Oh, John, we got to talk about that in Discord. Really? Girl, he got a good system over there. Oh, it's girl. But that's a good idea. Just me, Sammy, you need to be in my Discord, girl. You need to be in Discord. Yes, based on the attitude. Wow. Wow. Funky Big and Storm cause Tasha K. Yeah. Storm got his start with Tasha K. Funky been around though. Funky Dineva's not big because of Tasha K. Funky been around. He been around. Shoot, he been doing his thing. Let me see. Big chicken. Girl, I like that idea. Girl, when I tell you I like that idea, oh, girl, we gonna do that. I love that. Oh, John, I love that idea. Hold on, let me screenshot what you said. I love that idea. Oh, my God. I love that idea. And evict the chicken? Oh, my God. Evict the chicken? Yeah, that's everything. And we definitely can evict the chicken. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love that idea. Do I need to get me another chicken coop? Oh, I love the idea. We're going to put it in a baby coop too. And until I get my camera, my 24-hour camera to put up, I can live stream on my phone. For 5 hours, all I got to do is set my phone up, make sure I got my little battery pack or whatever, and I could do that when they most active anyway. Oh, y'all, that is a great freaking idea. Funky, let me see. I told you. We ain't really evicted them, though. We just moving them cool because we nice. Big chicken. I love that. Yeah, Emus allows you to connect to that board. I ain't never heard of that before. Just me. I ain't never heard of that. She called it, what did you call that? I know I ain't got my glasses. I'm gonna give me some glasses today. I'm going to Dollar General and I'm going to give me some glasses. That would be so cute. I don't know what you're talking about. Britt Brother will have weekly evictions. That's where the idea is from, at least in the UK. It's weekly evictions. Y'all, we can do that. We can evict the chicken. Ooh, I wish we could have done the roosters because the roosters are so bad. Oh, they so bad. They get on my nerves. Them roosters are bad. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm sorry, Miss Ann. I know Sunshine is your baby, but Sunshine is bad. I know Sunshine is your baby, but Sunshine is very, very bad. He's a bully. between him and Gracie. Look how big this that. Look, I took a picture of Sunshine yesterday. Look. He was right by me. Look how big, and you just got a side view. His chest is so freaking broad. And look how red, you know what? I knew his hormones was in over. Ooh, his daggone legs are red. Y'all see that? That's his daggone hormones. That's why he's so mean. Sunshine want to hump something. Ooh. You know that boy, you. Really? You know what, just me? I'm going to email you. I'm going to email you because you know a lot. You smart. Child, I get my readers from Dollar General. Girl, me too. I'm going to get them Dollar General again. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all life got a way of humbling you, right? Girl, I went there. Before my life changed, I was the most materialistic, prideful, big ego person you ever want to meet. I was not a pleasant person when I made a lot of money, but God humbled me, and I was not happy. I was not happy when I had money, y'all, when I was able to buy whatever I want to, shop whenever I want to, and I was a single parent. I was not a nice person. I was not. But now, oh, that's mine. But now I'm a different person. I'm not materialistic. I'm happy. I'm humble. All those things. And look, I'm so humble. Look at my glasses. These came from Dollar General. I ain't ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Child. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. If I had a choice to be at peace or to be rich, I would want to be at peace. I don't know about nobody else, but baby, I got so much daggone peace. I got peace that surpasses. Oh, understand the child. So you could see the happiness just radiating. Look how much different I look. It's just radiating off of me. Girl. I bought the box on Amazon. I needed the 3X. I think this is either 0.25 or 0.75. Oh, my friend girl just text me. I hope she okay, because she don't never text her no 528. Dang, I wonder what's up. Salute everyone. What's up, the Prime Analyzer channel? Shout out to all the content creators that come over here to fellowship with Kimmie's World. We got Misunderstood. Y'all, listen, make sure y'all subscribe to this queen's channel. I was watching her video last night, and I'm going to go back and watch it today, finish it up. But if you ever struggle or are going through sobriety and all this other kind of stuff, mental health issues, she's a great person. She is a great spirit. She's in my Discord. I just met her this week, either this week or last week. She's a good person. Just Me CMB, I connected with her some months ago. She good with me. Anybody that served in the military, much respect. Much respect. Let's see. And make sure y'all subscribe to Just Me CMB. She do a lot of content on Peach. Well, really the mommy sector. She do a lot of content on that. So y'all make sure y'all. And she struggled from PTSD as well. Y'all, it's a lot of people in this chat that struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder. Let me see. You're right, Kimmy. You can't pay for peace unless Anna's in a spot. Child, you won't even have peace. You won't even have peace in a spa day. Them chickens give me peace. Going to church, going to church, that gives me peace. Not filling my mind with all that filth. And, I protect my mind. I protect this because what goes in, it's going to come out. It's going to show up in some way in your life. You listen to drag sessions and people beefing, it's going to show up. Have you ever went to sleep on somebody that was dragging somebody else and you wake up in a bad mood? Girl, don't you let that evilness get in your spirit. Don't do it, girl. Yes. Good morning. Oh, did you see that pumpkin she did? How in the world? How in the world did she do that? I mean, the detail of Moses. Girl, what I did looked like scribble scrabble. Carter could have did better than I did. And I thought I was doing something. Oh, that is nice.
It was a light color.
She did. And turn around, look at the green part. That's the grass. That is so nice. But that Moses is everything. Yes, it's Kimmy saying it coming.
I wish he could write his thing over. You know what I said?
Oh, boy. Who gonna get him to redo that paperwork this morning? You gonna work with him?
He don't do nothing.
Because he went to bed late, didn't he? Mama, you all right?
So,
You didn't take no ibuprofen?
yeah.
Did you go to bed late? Child, I go to bed, child. Bump that. And women, if you see the team hate about her, wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. What did she say? Who you talk? I know you ain't talking about my. Hold on now. Let me see what's going on. Because I know you ain't talking about my Miss Ann. We don't do that. I protect my subscribers, and especially my moms. And women, if you use the term hate about her, you are evil too. You don't call nobody evil in my chat. You know what? Weird and wacky. Bye. Go get you some business. I don't play no games like that. You don't talk about my Miss Ann. The devil is a lie. You talk about me, but don't you fool with my subscribers. You know, Kimmy, if you become a church, you can avoid. I ain't gonna become no church. You trying to, I'm not doing that. I don't even believe, no. No. It's Kimmy Church. Come along. It ain't no Kimmie's church. It's God's church. It ain't my church. I didn't die for the folks. It ain't none of my, don't put my name on nothing. I've been following her a minute. That's good. Hey, Miss Reba. How you doing? Girl, let me tell y'all something. I got the cutest subscribers you ever want to see, honey. I saw Miss Reba. Miss Reba be doing her big one, girl. And she retired, too. Girl, Miss Reba, girl with her little hair, her different color hair. I said, go, girl. I be seeing you, Miss Reba. You must be talking about Jasmine, and she real creative. Girl, she is. We love you. I know that's right. I don't get down about talking. You don't talk about my people. You better go on somewhere. That's the quickest way to get me upset. I can handle it. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Don't come in here talk about, don't you say nothing about none of my moms or anybody in this chat. This is a peaceful place. We don't jump on nobody in this chat. We are all love. If you want mischief, beef, and drama, go to somebody else's chat. But don't come over here with that. We don't get down like that. Now, you don't have to agree with me, but you ain't calling nobody evil. You ain't gonna cuss nobody out either. We don't do cuss words. These children around here read. We don't do that. What's wrong? You want to go see Spider-Man or the Smurf? Oh, you want to go to the movies today? To see the Smurfs? We can go to the movies and eat popcorn. Do you want to go for it? Huh? You going to be quiet in the movies we go? Because you never gone to the movies. The Smurfs, I will let you see Spider-Man, but Spider-Man is not a cartoon. And I don't know if he would, you know what I'm saying? I know you, do you want to see the real Spider-Man? Kaden will watch it. Kaden will love it, but I don't know about you. You want to see Spider-Man? Well, when I pick y'all up from school, let me see what time it's starting. We're going to see, because you know about 7:30, I'll be ready to go to bed. I can't be staying up all night. Girl, and this month I have struggled. It's hard some days, but I have created so many videos from my bed. I'm so grateful every day. I know that's right. Getting ready to party. I know that's right. Listen, the month of September was so hard for me, y'all. That was a hard month. And for those of you all have been along for the journey, have been following me, you know, some people like to use your struggles. They like to use it against you. But I want people to know when they come here, Kimmie's World is real. She ain't lying about nothing. I'm always going to get back up. But I almost lost my mind in the month of September. I almost snapped. I almost had a nervous breakdown. Like, for real, I had so much coming on me. It was unreal. So much compiled on me. I almost snapped. And I was not myself. I would never disrespect my mother or my dad when I'm in my right mind. I would never do that. I would never disrespect my daughter, nobody. And y'all, I almost snapped. Straight up. I was on live. I almost lost my mind. But I'm going to tell you something. There was a woman. And instead of, you know, because the woman that I talked to, Glam to Gam, she said, you know, you ain't going to never be able to live that down. I said, I know. She said, you know, somebody was probably screen recording. I know. She said, and they going to always bring it up. I know. But you know what? That's who I am. I'm not the only one that have gone through something. Not the only one. And I'm big enough to say that I went through something. But she was the only one that talked to me. And actually, she kind of pulled me down off the ledge. Because if you don't know, and I'm not using this as, I'm not using this as an excuse. It is what it is. It happened. But if you don't suffer from PTSD and having PTSD compiling on you with all the other issues and everything coming at you at once, you wouldn't understand. I almost snapped. But you know what? When I realized there was an issue, I went and got help. And I vowed for the next 30 days to put me first. I put me first. I do my affirmations. I went through the manifestation journal. I was going to counseling. I went through all these different types of things to try to keep my mind pure. I stay away from negative things. That's why I choose to rise above foolishness. So, honey, I know. Life is hard. And it could happen to anybody. Don't ever think you better than somebody else. Don't ever look down on somebody else for going through something. Let me tell you something. Although I talk about Peach, I want Peach to be better. That girl need to go to counseling. She needs to go to therapy. She needs to put herself first. She does. And a lot of times, a lot of these content creators that talk about her are concerned. They're concerned about the children. They're concerned about her health, everything. And I know Peach watch me. I know she do. I don't know why I get to her. I don't know why, because I don't even come out often. I just come out hit or miss. Last time I was out talking about Peach was the eviction. But I just hit or miss here and there. But I don't know why my stuff resonate with her. Oh, girl, because this ain't the first time she done blocked me. But I want the best for her. I want her to take care of her health. I want her to take care of herself. That garter around her neck, she need to take care of herself. Because if something happens to her, who gonna care for all those children? What? Oh, okay then. Okay. Smurf's been bringing out films since I was a Carter's age. They still going, Papa Smurf must be super old now. Girl, okay, I read that. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Kimmy. What up, Chica? What's going on? Stay blessed, Shannon. I agree. A lot of people really want to see Peaches do better, especially for them babies. They do, because she has the potential to be such a good mom. Like I said, she have the tools to be good. A lot of people are not afforded the opportunity to make that kind of money. That's some big money that girl making. It's a lot of money that have run through her hands. And not that anybody over here, I don't think nobody over here in Kimmie's world, we ain't jealous of her. I'm not jealous of, I don't want nothing she had. I don't even want the money that way. I want God to bless me when it's time. When the time is right, what they say, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When I'm ready, the good Lord will be able to bless me only when I'm ready. I don't want it beforehand, because if you're not ready, you're going to misuse it. You won't be a good steward over it. Peach ain't being a good steward over what God or whoever has blessed her with. Wood throws her off. It's sad, man. Hey, Kimmy. How the boys doing? Oh, they doing good. Carter sitting up there. Carter, what you got? Some cream of wheat and chocolate milk. You got cream of wheat, chocolate milk. That's his A. That's your staple food. You love that, don't you? Ugh. And Kaden don't get up to about 19 minutes. Kaden wake up at 6. So, but everybody, both of them doing good. True Teller, tread lightly. Where they at, True Teller? Wait a minute. What they say? Don't give them no chance. Miss Reba, somebody in here cutting up. Don't get nobody no chance. What's up, H-Town? Miss Reba, you got to tell her what's right, but I digress. You got to tell her what's right. Listen, I told y'all this the piece over. Well, she got you. John got you up out of here. You gone. Listen, I told y'all it's peace over here. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. I got snipers on the roof. Y'all don't see them. They all up in the rafters. They hiding over there in the corner. You cut up, they going to eject you out, and John going to take you to the river to get baptized. John, did you get him? Or did you duck him under? My man loved cream of wheat when they were at that age. He already been talking smack. John done ducked you on the water. He ain't even baptized you. Look at you. Lord have mercy. Y'all, let's have a moment of silence for True Teller. All right, he gone. He ain't gonna never return. He said, hey, John. Anyway, I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I know some people probably came over here thinking that I was gonna go off and do something like a back. No, try again. Try again. Nah, baby. God been too good to me, and I got too much peace, baby, just radiating off my skin. Maybe you can get some. Anyway, I love the idea, just me, CMB, and John. I'm going to do that. Oh, we're going to work that at John. I'm going to be hitting you up on Discord. We definitely getting ready to work on that. That's a good idea. Big Chicken. Mama, they had this show called Big Brother, right? And every week they vote a cast member, a house member out of the house. We're going to do the same thing with the chickens. Every week they going to vote one of them chickens out the coop. and look, they punishment is the free range around the yard. It's 3:41. I've been praying since 3. You been praying since 3? Well, I don't know what happened. Why you ain't been, it look like you on here with me, child. Who you praying to, child? Anyway, let me go. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have it. What's up, Kaden? Hey, man. Good morning. What? Did you grow last night? Kaden, go look at your pumpkin. Go look at your pumpkin. You got to go look at that pumpkin. Go look at it. Go. Look up close. I'm taking y'all to the movies to see Spider-Man. You hear me? I'm taking y'all to the movies to see Spider-Man. Because I looked up Event Zone, and that's more for adults. They sell beer in there, everything. I was like, nah, they don't even have no trampolines. Nah, we ain't doing that. Yes. Hey, Kim! Miss Kim said, hey, Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all this pumpkin. John, don't you say nothing either, because I know. John talk about my pumpkin. Right? Okay, y'all. So don't laugh. Do not laugh. I ain't no artist, okay? But I did the best I could with what I had. This is what I did. This supposed to be Jesus. You see? The Son of Man. You see that? This is what I did. And Carter did something too. He scraped on it. This is what I did. This is what my daughter did. Turn it around. He did it on Moses on the Mount Sinai. And what is this right here, Kaden?
The things.
10 Commandments.
10 Commandments. And those are the mountains.
Mount what?
Sinai.
Mount Sinai.
Moses.
Isn't that nice, y'all? Don't eject Sunshine. Sunshine already been ejected.
Hayden Smith.
Hey, Sunshine already been ejected. Sunshine is already out in the yard. I ain't studying Sunshine. Anyway, you know where Spider-Man was filmed at Kimmy? No, tell me. Where was it filmed?
I know.
Where? Yes, she did that.
He put on a costume.
She did that.
And he live in an area.
Why
and
you
they
talking
put
so
up
loud?
a green stand. And they put
A green
up,
screen.
and they put him like in a city on a computer. And he do
On a computer?
And he get.
How you know that?
And they put up like a city with all those big old things.
But it's a green screen on the movie.
And he
Kaden said it's a green screen.
And when he shoot his webs,
Mr. John.
when he shoot his webs, they just put like
It's not real. Mr. John said it was filmed in Scotland, not on the green screen. I think you're wrong.
Well, it was not on the green screen. Sometimes it can be in the real city, but they can still film it in the real city, but it's not real. They're not shooting webs out of their fingers. They're just pretending.
Yeah.
With kids' toys.
With kid toys. Oh. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
And they block. So how they get up off the ground, they block that off.
What?
They're lying to you.
They lying to us. What? How you know that?
Yeah.
So that ain't even no real Spider-Man.
No, I watched it on a video. So they get on something what lifts him up.
You sure right, Kaden. You sure right. You right about that. Yeah, get down. Anyway, director Kaden. But he does so much. Somebody said Sunshine got PTSD.
What?
Sunshine is so bad. He's so
Sunshine.
bad. He bad. That's that white chicken, that big one. Sunshine is bad. Sunshine don't play. Sunshine want to get on it.
Down to the ground.
Yeah, he take his beak and pin them down chickens down. He ain't playing.
No, not so.
What?
She do more than that.
What you? Oh, you talking about she get on top of them?
She do this. She get on his back.
He get on that guinea.
Yeah.
What they doing? She just fighting them, ain't it?
No, they ganging up on the guinea.
They ganging up on the guinea. That ain't what's happening, y'all. Y'all know what's happening. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Thank you, Miss Catherine, for Carter's birthday gift. And tomorrow we will be going live from Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know what time it's on, so I gotta call my sister to see what time she reserved it for. And then I will put Carter's I'll set up the live stream for tomorrow, so you will know exactly when. But Miss Carolyn got Carter 2 presents, and y'all, they are really nice. But if you want to do something nice for Carter, you're more than welcome. You can send a Cashapp, and I'll go buy him something and put your name on it, so he'll know y'all got something for him. But don't forget my birthday next Thursday. My birthday on October the 9th. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Thank y'all for always supporting me.